Hello fellas, welcome back to another YouTube video. This guy is from Bannu, my friend, and this is Bilal from Pindi. Yeah, and I'm also from Pindi. But today we're all here to discuss about the holy month of Ramadan, which is starting from tomorrow. So the day before yesterday we were recording a video, but the phone battery went out. So today I have fully charged my phone so that our discussion can go on smoothly. So hey Bilal, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you, sir?
And Tashwena, what about you? Are you fine? Great. So today, Bilal, we will gonna complete our discussion about Ramadan. You were saying something. Over to
I'm
Bilal.
saying that tomorrow Ramadan will be start and it's a holy month for Muslims, and it's very blessing month. Allah Almighty will give us this opportunity to do fasting. And fasting, medically, we are medical person. We know that have many more benefits. So I will hope for best.
Okay. So Bilal, do you want to tell us about few of the medical benefits that we get after fasting for the whole month?
Yeah, why not?
Kindly
If
describe
we
in detail.
yeah if we do to fast, and in fasting, we can't eat any type of food, drinks, or any other raw materials. So I think when stomach is stomach is empty, the acidity become low, the pH level maintains, and any other toxic foods removes from intestines, or from large intestines, or other all type of diseases. They have a bacterial and acidic cause can remove by that.
Okay, that's great. I think Mr. Razdar Hedri also wants to comment on Bilal discourse. So over to Razdar. Hey Razdar, what do you want to say about Ramadan?
I said that Mr. Bilal said that if a person can keep up fasting, they never be ill. So I said that the non-Muslim cannot be keep the fasting. What say about them? Because according to Mr. Bilal,
Don't say they become. I
So Razdar is saying that if the non-Muslims are not fasting for the month of Ramadan, then are they not getting ill, or why are they healthy? So over to Bilal, what do you want to say about Razdar's comment?
It's I think it's his misunderstanding. I said that if we gonna to be a fasting, so the acidity level of stomach or other harms in our intestines becomes low,
you
and
are
they will
fasting, your
and they
acidity
will
level
kill.
has increased, not as decreased, man. What you are saying? The one thing and the fasting, that's the acidity level. It's increased. It's alive. Yeah.
Hey,
Sir,
what,
it's your
Razdar, would you wait for a second and let Bilal complete his answer kindly?
yeah, it's his perception. I can't interrupt him, because everyone have its own
Form
perceptions about
perception, yeah.
their beliefs, or other ideologies.
Oh, so let's rephrase the question. Do you think that the other communities can also remain healthy despite the month of Ramadan, or is Ramadan compulsory for being healthy? How are you going to relate these
No,
two ideas, Bilal?
I think Ramadan for only for Muslims, and if we say about other communities, they also do practicing fasting. Uh, there are many religions involved in fasting, not only Muslims. So they do fasting according to their religions. So it's not for any type of community in Muslims. All do religions, I can say by name, they can do fasting
They do
as well.
fasting.
But they have different ones.
Say for instance, in Hinduism there is also a concept of fasting,
Fasting,
where
yeah.
they fast for the
In
whole day,
Christianity, in Jews,
the
they
whole
also
day.
have fasting.
And we have also the mullah is here with us also. I think we should also take his comment on the month of Ramadan. Hey mullah, come on man, make a comment. I think the mullah is not interested, so we will deal with him later. Hey Razdar, what do you want to say? What do you want to say about Bilal's comment? What do you want to say about Bilal's comment? Okay, so again,
Ishan, I wanna have a questions about you. What will you do first in Ramadan? What's your thoughts, or what's your what's your practicing in your Ramadan? What will you do what will you do in that month?
I think Bilal, that's a really great question. Bilal is asking from me that what's my point of view regarding the holy month of Ramadan.
And what's your goals?
So Bilal, I would be very clear with you that when we are discussing on or conversing about Islam, then the fasting is one of the 5 fundamental practices in Islam. And we should also keep in mind that in Islam, it is the third pillar of Islam. But I want to say that in Islam, everything has a physical as well as a deep or inner purpose. So you asked about what's my view. My view about the holy month of Ramadan is that it basically is a time period for purifying yourselves,
It's
purifying your inner being, purifying your inner self. This month basically,
Abdul Jalal Shah has
Jalal
joined
has
us.
also joined us, but let me
Welcome.
complete my answer because I am really.
I have a question about Jalal Shah. Jalal Shah, please come in below. Tomorrow Ramadan is starting. So what you wanna say about the naswar you are keeping in your mouth?
Yeah, it would be very difficult to live without marijuana. It's extremely difficult.
Yeah,
First of all, Mubarak to all Ummah Muslima.
Yeah,
because
thanks.
Ramadan is a very, very, very kind month. And then I want to say that Islam is our life. But I'm addicted from, I think, since 2013. Approximately 10 or 11 years it has been gone. Now we are addicted about how to handle the month of Ramadan about Maswar.
That's very good. That's very
Therefore, it's nothing about any other.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's really great, Jalal. We hope you best for the month of Holy Ramadan. We wish you best of luck with your marijuana.
Thank you.
I have one other question. Have you any face any type of hypertensive mood, or any mood swings?
Absolutely.
At
It's
which
very
time?
normal.
At which time you have that problem?
At which time of the day?
The time of Asr
Oh
is
my
very, very, very difficult for Naswari people.
Yeah, it will be necessary to keep away from you at that time.
We are lucky that at the time of Asr we are not
Yeah.
in the college.
Don't touch Jalal Shah.
Not that. It's very important. Please give me my next code at any time. First 3 to 4 days of Ramadan. Because first 3 days of Ramadan was
You get accustomed, you get habitual with the.
it's like immunity.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
your
Jalal.
time.
So I was basically saying that there is a physical aspect which you described about health, about your weight loss, and
Describe
all
the
those.
internal.
I want to basically focus on the spiritual and non-material part. It basically dysfunctions your nafs, the ego. Because the main purpose of, in my opinion, that's my opinion, you may not agree with my opinion, or you may not buy my opinion, but when you are avoiding yourself from food and drink, basically you are weakening your body, your nafs, So at that point, your inner instincts and the animal nature of yours is getting weaker and weaker. So this is a spiritual or sophistic point of view that also holds an important place in Islamic circles. So I don't think what are your views about this aspect, because the physical aspect is very clear to all of us. But I think we need to comment on this inner and hidden aspects. What do you say about this thing, Bilal?
Yeah, you said about spirituality. I want to add one point of that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the Ramadan say is not about for me. Ramadan is about for me.
For me,
and I
yeah.
will tell you that you will be get a very good prizes after end of the Ramadan, and I will do it for you personally. So I think the Ramadan said that other peoples who are poor, who have no food, who have no drinks, who have no money, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that how they live and how they maintain their life. So you should have a immunity for that.
Yeah, but Bilal, isn't that also the physical aspect? Isn't that also the physical aspect? Hey, what you? Hey,
Anyone who positive, we need an emergency.
No.
my group is B negative. You know very well, man.
You can be exchange is also available.
Uh,
And the blood bank.
Do you want me to give my blood?
Yeah.
Hey
I'm
man,
possible,
I
okay.
already gave blood back 2 to 5 months back. I am
Okay,
feeling
thank you,
very
sir. Thank you
weak
so much. Not waste water.
in my body.
He is always interrupting us. I'm very bored about that. Why he? Yeah, you wanted to say anything about that?
So I was basically saying, Bilal, that that is also a physical aspect when we are caring for the poor, and we are saying that, oh, he's so poor, he has no food. That's also the physical aspect.
Yeah.
But
have inner, yeah.
you know, somehow it is related to yourself. It's
Yeah.
you're related to your inner being. Because we have not explored ourselves. We don't know who we are. Say for instance, my name is Zishan, your name is Bilal, this person's name is Ashfan. But who really is Bilal? Is the name Bilal is Bilal?
Yeah.
That's a tag. Bilal or Zishan is a tag posted on us by the society. But I want to say that who we really are.
What you think about that?
You-
What you are saying?
I mean that, have we known ourselves?
Yeah.
Our true self. Our true self. Because we are living in a facade, FACED, a totally designed, this is Shakespeare's once said that we are the actors and this world is a drama.
Drama, yes.
And we are performing here our different roles that are assigned by the society. We are not showing our real self.
Very good sentence you have told us. It's very important.
Look, Bilal,
We
I
should
am
be
someone's
understood.
I am someone's son. I have to behave like that. Tomorrow I will marry. I will have children.
Yeah.
Then I will have to behave in that way.
You have future in eyes.
Yeah. So where am I? Have I explored myself? You can. Kezia wants to join us in this discussion. I would welcome her. Hey, Kezia, what do you want to say? What do you want to say, Kezia, about the month of Ramadan? You want to say something? Okay, they're shaking hands. I think they're not really interested in this discussion.
So I
over
think
to
it
you,
should
Bilal.
be enough for today. I will go to outside. I'm just gonna boring.
Come on, Bilal, why are you bored? We have just asked a few questions and you are
Nah,
bored.
right now I'm very thirsty. Honestly, I'm saying. Honestly, I'm saying I'm very
Bilal
thirsty
is
right
always
now.
drinking a bulk
Yeah,
of
I'm-
waters.
I'm
I don't
drinking
know
a
how he's
plenty
gonna
of
live in
waters.
Ramadan. I'm wondering how he's gonna spend this.
Yeah, in Ramadan, I have faced that problems of thirsting because of thirst. I have drink plenty of waters, plenty
So
of
here
glasses.
another question arises, Bilal.
Yeah.
Another very
It's very tough
important
for me.
question.
Without water.
Does Islam give any rebate or any concession to people who are facing health crisis during Ramadan. This is my question from you, Bilal.
Yeah,
Is
why
there
not?
any concession for
Why
people?
not? Why not? Many concession. Islam is not forcing you. Islam is not against your health crisis. They will provide many more. Islam gives you many more opportunities. They said, Islam said, if you are facing healthy problems, you have any disease, you can't do fasting.
Okay.
You have, free hand. You have free hand. When you will become healthy, you can do it after Ramadan or any days you will like to do fast. But it's after Ramadan, you will be do
But
fasting
but
again.
if a person health is in a very deteriorated condition and he cannot even take fast after Ramadan, then what's then if he cannot stay hungry, if he cannot face hungriness and thirst for any time of the year, then what? Because there are conditions in medical, we have seen that some people are born with congenital abnormalities and so on and so forth. So what about those people?
Yeah, for
What
those
does
people,
Islam say?
there are many lessons for that. The Prophet, Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, if you are facing any type of problems or any issues in your life, you should keep in mind me, me, because the Prophet, Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam faced many problems in life. Ever, never a person have faced that problems. You should keep in mind the ideal of the peoples. So I want to say that the
So Bilal, is there any concession for such people?
I said I want to add one point. If a people's complaining about we have thirsty, we are,
No, if they have dire medical condition, for example, diabetes.
yeah, they
In
have concession. I have told already you. There are many conditions you can paid for that.
You can pay for that.
Yeah, you can paid money for your Ramadan if you will not kept, if you,
Yes. If you
you know,
cannot.
it's very serious condition. There are two
Yeah.
types. If you have present illness, if you become healthy, you
Okay.
will do fast again after Ramadan.
Okay.
That's the one
That's
condition.
one. I was
And the
not
other
talking about
condition
this.
is that if a person is a diabetic patient or a cancer patient,
Cancer patient.
yeah,
Yeah.
so he could not do fasting.
Yeah,
Why?
he cannot do.
Allah said that we are not forcing anyone. So he or me, she will not do fasting after Ramadan. They will paid fitrana.
Okay. Okay.
They will paid fitrana to any poor families, to any type of you want the deserving peoples. So Allah will give the same blessing or results of the Ramadan.
Okay, Bilal, that's really
It's for
great.
healthy peoples.
I think it's for totally healthy and wealthy people that they should go through this period of jihad, because it's also a struggle against your nafs.
I said if any person complaining about the thirst or food, they are facing very problems with Ramadan. Can't do fasting. If a healthy person said that, so keep in mind, Mola Ali alayhi salam said that I always keep fasting with one date and the one sip of water. And in June, July, hot summer season, and I love Ramadan, I love fasting. That's the Mola alayhi salam call. So I said that everyone should kept in mind that morals, and
Yeah.
he will not do any face of problems. He will not complaining about listening that. So it should be kept in mind. Our Sahabas, our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam face many problems. They are our role models.
They are, yeah,
So we
indeed,
should
they are.
kept in mind that.
So, Bilal, winding up our discussion about Ramadan, last but not the least, I would like to discuss with you about the general uh, effect on the market level, on the business level, what is the effect of Ramadan, or what are the consequences for business people, for markets? How are markets,
Yeah.
performing during this
Yeah,
month?
there are two different sides of that, but in villages there's no have any ups in markets because they are the villages people. They have own growth. So in cities there are many problems about marketing problems. You said fruit prices will become rises, and the demands of pakora, samosas, chaats.
Greatly
Everyone,
increased.
everyone wants that in Sehri and Aftar. So the people, after saying that the demands are very high, they should they they rise their prices. That's not good. I have that there's a hadith for that people. Any peoples who are doing that type of business,
Okay.
who are getting benefits of the majburi,
Okay.
it's availing and getting benefits, more benefits
Yeah.
in that type of seasons.
Illegal
Prophet says they
benefits.
are not our peoples, they are out of Islam. They are
Okay.
not ours, because Islam said that you should kept kindness, you should do reality in your business, you should be honest in your profession or
Okay,
your
Bilal,
work.
lastly, I would like to ask, do you think that our general population here in our country are following the real essence of Islam, or are they just trying to, follow the physical perspective? Because we have talked about both this perspective in detail. Are the general population following the true essence of Islam?
I think it should be personal. I don't about. I will don't talk about that. But I will say that in business, I can't see any type of honesty. Honestly, in people's, they are not like acting Muslims. They are not like, they are not looking as a good practicing Muslims, because we have facing many industrial problems, many differentiates in people's, like they are divided in many
In
firqas. I don't like that. I don't like that. We should be one Muslim and we should follow our prophet, our holy prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is
So,
our role model.
thank you, Bilal,
And
for having with us and giving us your valued opinions and description about the holy month of Ramadan. We all hope that this month would bring blessings for all of us in every aspect of life, and we should be, after going through this holy month, we would be improved physically, mentally, spiritually, on all bases we will be improved. Thank you,
you very
guys.
much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
Signing
much.
out.